possible photograph over there. We've got all the dolls over there, the guys' faces. Can't see it. I think it could take a hump, you know what I mean, but is it possible? We've got the two fellas. Don't like their vibe, quite a strong vibe there, so we'll just see what the crack is. Let me see. Maybe see, this is cool, man.
Picture by bomb, my friend.
It's 70% discount. I'm okay, man, thank you. Thank you. So if I go here. Sorry guys, thank you. How you doing, guys? I'm Sean. Welcome to Rambles with my camera. Guys, today's video, I'm going to ask your advice here. I'm going to ask your opinion on whether I should keep this photograph colour or convert it to black and white. Now, I put this photograph onto the wee group that I'm involved in, and somebody mentioned that, you know, try it out in black and white. Now, I never thought about it, I have to say, and I haven't really looked at the photograph as such since last year when I took it. And I took it in, let me just check and see, yeah, 2nd of September 2017. It was taken over in Camden in London. And what happened was I was walking down the opposite side of the street and I seen all the mannequins and I seen the guy standing outside, and I'm assuming it's his shop. And I started walking across the road, very strong sunlight, you can see yourself the shadows there. And what I did was I took a light reading. I shoot on manual, so I took a light reading from the palm of my hand because obviously the sun was coming from my right, and the light reading of my hand would have corresponded with the mannequins and the skin texture. So that's right. So I've done a light reading on my hand, got across. Let me see what we had looked beforehand. Now this has already been tweaked in Lightroom. I don't want to be keeping us back. The left hand side one is before and after. And in reality, I haven't tweaked it that much. I shoot in RAW, and it just catches up here a wee bit now. I shoot in RAW, so in reality, I haven't tweaked it that much. Let me see. Okay, that was a kit lens I was using, 18 to 55, 3.5. It was shot in 500ths of a second, f/18, so you can clearly see how sunny it was, ISO 400. So I haven't tweaked it that much. But the guy turned around and he said, would you consider changing to black and white? And I did. I'm just going to show you this. Okay, screen. And I don't know whether you think, is that better than that? And it's one of them ones that'll just put it onto the original. It's just one of them ones, I love the colour. Let's just sweep it out of focus here, hold on. Back in again. Okay, so I love the colours of the jackets. I love the skin textures. And I thought it worked in colour, and I still think it does work in colour, but there's something about the black and white. Now, I'm using the Nik's collection. I don't know if it's still going or not, Google Nik's. What I would do is add it in, Silver Effects Pro. I'm just going to make a copy, added a copy with Lightroom adjustments, yes, JPEG. Okay, now you can keep that TIFF if you want it till. I'm just going to keep it a JPEG just for this purposes. Now what it's always good at, you're always better off going in slightly overexposed, slightly brighter than the original photograph when you're doing the black and white, especially when it comes to this, because you get a better tonal range. So we'll see what happens here anyway. So guys, listen, thank you all so much for your lovely comment. Take me a sip of my coffee. I love my coffee. Sorry about the slurps. Slurping coffee. Say it's not good, bad manners. Only if you're sitting with the Royals family every time. Okay. So this is Silver Effects Pro 2. I'm going to look out for the links of this. I know for a fact that Google I think Google owned it or Google bought it and they're no longer updating it. So it actually was a free download. I think it's amazing. I'll put a link down below in this description if it's still going. Okay. Now, so what I normally do, no messing about. Now you can see as it stands itself, it's not looking too bad as such, but I'm going to whack up the blacks a wee bit. So here, okay. Let's bring it up. And then amplifying the whites a wee bit. And that's just lifting it a wee bit. And that might be just a wee bit. And I'm going to go right up the top to let you see what's happening. Okay. Now, what I'm noticing there in the background, you can see the ladies here. Well, they're not ladies. Mannequin ladies. And fine looking mannequin ladies at that too, I have to say. Okay, so you see the girls there. Obviously, that's distracting. My main point of focus was the mannequins and the guy's face. So I'm bringing the whites down. And everybody's monitor is going to be different. This is a good monitor I've got here. So it's pretty spot on, calibrated. Something like in the blacks there. Now what you can do up here, you can drop the mid-tones. It's a wee bit too dark, I think. Double click on that. The highlights, you can bring the highlights down. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just flick through this here and let you see. So highlights up. And obviously it's lifting the brightest point. If you can see the guy's forehead here. Okay. And that's the highlights at 100%. And if you start bringing it down, it's starting to give a more natural tonal range onto it. So I wouldn't touch those. I think they're okay. It's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. So look, what I do is save. So guys, as I was saying, tell you thanks all so much for your lovely comments and supporting this channel. Really, really love it. I appreciate it. Let me see. Now, I would still like to get a wee bit more of the blacks going on this here. So what I'll do first of all is the shadows. Hopefully we'll get this girl here out of the way. So I'm going to bring the shadows down. See how she's disappearing? I'll just bring it up and let you see what I mean. Okay, the shadows is down. I can bring the exposure down slightly. No, that's going overall. Now, what I'll do is, for her here, there's two ways you can go about this. If you're just really looking this outside, you can go down till the vignette and then the effects. See what's happening there? It's like bringing the effects around. I think it's too much. You go it that way. Okay, I'll take it back. And what you can do, you can hit onto this as graduating filter. Now, obviously, if you look here, it says exposure's up, so I knock that back. The shadows is up. We don't want the shadows up. What I can do is bring the shadows down, exposure down slightly, and it's concentrating solely on that section. I think that's better. This bit over here, once again, bring it over like that. I might bring our shadows down a wee bit more. Exposure down a wee bit more. I possibly could bring his face up a wee bit. Why have they all got broken noses? Like, nothing wrong with broken noses. I got a broken nose myself, but here we go. Okay, let me have a look at this one's face here. The spot. Exposure up slightly. You don't be going too mad with it. Shadows lifted slightly. Now if I show you this here, that's like a ghost. I think subtle. I think it'll probably just, let me just see. It's hard to say. Let me have a look at this full screen. I have to say that face there in the far side, I'm just going to leave it as is. Delete. In fact, I might even just bring it in a wee bit with the reduce the shadows, just a wee bit on it. Yeah, possibly there. Okay. There you go. I'm actually sitting at the window here, by the way, so I'm sort of getting light coming in. Usually when I'm editing photographs, I have the room in complete darkness. I have a black curtain goes over the top of the windows there, so in complete darkness. It's better, it gets better light enough. And so hopefully this will come out okay. So then that's it. So the point I'm making, guys, is do you like that? Let me just get up. That's in black and white. Or do you like that as in colour? Right away I'm thinking colour. I'm thinking colour works. I think the jackets, the skin tones, these must be twins, these two here. So I would say that the colour for me is sort of working better. Probably a wee bit too bright there, so let me see if I can bring down. Let me see, highlights a wee bit. Black's a wee bit. That's it. Alexa, stop. You ever hear that Alexa thing? Sit and listen to everything we're saying. So that there could possibly be okay. What do you think? Black and white or colour? Black and white or colour? I think the black and white could work as well. I don't know. There you go. I don't know. So what do you think, guys? Black and white or colour? I'll put the photographs up on their own shortly. I love the colours of the jackets. Even up here, I don't know whether I should knock this out, but I'm just loving the skin tones. I'm loving the colour. Black and white is losing it for me, I think. I don't know. I like the colour. Colour. So what do you think, guys? So guys, leave a comment down below. What do you prefer? Colour or black and white? The jury's out. So guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you want to see more of these videos where I'm doing editing and things like that, let me know. I'm also thinking of doing a live broadcast some night. Obviously, I'm over here in Ireland, the UK. And, you know, a lot of my friends is all in America and Australia, all you guys there. So I'm trying to keep the time correct. So maybe some night I could arrange it that we could be online. I'll leave it about 9 o'clock UK time, Greenwich Mean Time. And maybe that gets these American guys, Australian guys, a wee bit of a chance. And all you guys in between, you're all very welcome. But it would just probably mean that you'll be able to tune in and we'll get a bit of a chat going. Questions and answer session, whatever you want to talk about, I suppose. Colour or black and white? I'm thinking colour. I like the colour, I have to say. So let me know what you think, guys. Send you love from Belfast. And I'll see you in the next video.